Hey, what's up everyone? dannylightning back with another warrobots video. So we got an awesome giveaway for you guys today. We're going to do a Fenrir building gameplay. The Fenrir is back. It is a beast right now, and you should probably be playing one. Also in this video, before we get to the giveaway, which is going to be towards the end of the video, I'm going to give you guys some advice on, as a free-to-play player or a cheap-to-play player, on maxing out a hanger, mainly what I did wrong and what held me back and some stuff like that. So we're going to do a Fenrir build and some gameplay plus some game info, and then we're going to get to this week's weekly giveaway, which is 5 of the brand new Bass Neferu pilots for the Teth robot. So first we're going to do some Fenrir gameplay and a build, and then we're going to do the weekly giveaway. And I'm not going to do hand-picked game footage on this. On a video like this, I want you to see exactly how the Fenrir does on a couple of average games. Now, a video like this, I don't want it to be just like hand-picked game footage. I don't want to play 20 games, record 20 and pick the best. We're going to go play 2 or 3 games, and as long as my team doesn't get destroyed, because that's no fun for anybody to watch. So as long as the game turns out decent, you're going to get to see a couple of games with the Fenrir, so you can see exactly how this does on, just a couple of average games. I mean, I could handpick the gameplay and just show you the really good games, but that's not exactly what I would call realistic, and that's not giving you a realistic idea of what the robot's actually like. Alright, so first off, when it comes to the Fenrir, we want the Bernadette Wolf pilot. In my opinion, this one is the best. Now, there is another pilot that's really good, but that one's better for fighting titans, and I think the Bernadette is better for fighting regular robots. But we've got mechanic, we got tough guy, we got stubborn warrior, we have foolhardy quartermaster, we have master gunsmith, armor expert, and we have roadhog. Those are excellent skills for the Fenrir. Alright, so when it comes to the drones, I think the Shy drone is probably your best bet these days. I mean, there's quite a few good ones. I mean, you could run all kinds of different stuff and get great results, but I really like what the Shy does for the Fenrir. If you need a good cheap to play or free to play drone, you could always go with the Whiteout. I mean, that's pretty easy to get, or even the Persephone. Both of those are nice if you can't get any better drones yet. I mean, they're not the greatest drones in the world. I mean, Whiteout's amazing on the right robot if you're playing up close and personal, but yeah, I do like the Shy on this. Now, as far as the weapons, we're going old school. We got the Terrans and the Redeemers. I think those are very underrated weapons, and with the big rebalance that just happened, I think these are performing just fine. They're kind of on par with everything else right now, in my opinion, or at least with most things. When it comes to the specializations, we are going to run the unstable conduit. That just changed again, so that's going to be a durability thingy-dingy, right? When we hit the repair button, or we hit the module button, or the power cell button, or whatever you want to call that, it's going to give us a load of durability and healing and stuff like that. So it's changed from last season. That's why it's called unstable. The unstable conduit is called unstable because every so many seasons or updates, they change it and make it do different things. So you always got to pay attention every time there's a new update to see what the unstable conduit's doing. But when it comes to the tree, we grab the brawler tree with the repair amplifier and the other amplifier right there. The immune amp, this thing has a lot of really good features, so this is definitely worth running. I mean, your other choice is a last stand, but I think this is the better way to go for a lot of different reasons. So yeah, repair amp and immune amp, that's how we're going to do it to it. Alright, so let's go get this thing into some gameplay, but really quick, check out this little message, and then we will get right to the gameplay so you can see this bad boy in action. So here we go, check out this 10-second clip. If you purchase something on the warrobots web shop, don't forget to enter code dannylightning at checkout, all lowercase and one word. That helps support this channel, and you might find some discounts and free stuff on the web shop as well. Supporting this channel helps it keep bringing you videos just like this. I'll put a link to the web shop in the video's description and the pinned comment. Alright guys and girls, we are going to drop Mr. Fenrir in as our first robot. So whatever robot I'm featuring, I generally like to drop that in first, because I like to get it out before the titans come out so you can see it fighting against other robots. I mean, honestly, when titans come out, that's when you want to drop your titan. You don't really want to be fighting. Please get out of my way, dude. What are you doing? You don't really want to be fighting titans with regular robots, in my opinion. All right, let's see if we can get this guy. We are going to hit the unstable conduit, and that thing should heal you up really well. So I'm going to go ahead and move on over this way. And I really do like the shy drone. That guy is out of range, so I can't shoot him. But yeah, Fenrir has become really good again now that they've lowered the damage. I mean, pretty much all of these old robots, I shouldn't say all of them. Thanks for shooting me in the back, sir. I thought I was being attacked by like a little turd burger or something. Let me hit the conduit. Oh my god, I didn't reload my ammo. I've got such a bad habit of forgetting to reload my ammo. It's terrible. So I'm getting stomped on right there. Plus he's too far away. I'm gonna run in here. Let me hit the conduit. So this should be healing up my gray damage. And we almost went back to full health again. I got 605,000 health, which is pretty good. Alright, so we're going to pull up the top here, and we're going to go... Oh, hold on a second. What is that? Is that a raptor? I don't know, but we're going to shoot him in the face a few times and make him die. Alright, he's dead. We stole the beacon. Nice. I know somebody's going to drop in over here. At least they should be. My team seems to be doing well. So right now, this has been a boring game. Now, the enemy team is... I don't know what they're doing, but honestly, on this particular map, you want to control the 3 beacons on this side of the map, right? The 2 home beacons almost don't even matter on this map. It's not even important. Sir, why did you not go get that beacon? I mean, I know we don't need it, but sir, hey, you don't do that, you little turd burger. Let me hit the unstable conduit. Now, the unstable conduit only costs an additional 10 power cells over, like, the advanced repair unit. So, honestly, you know, it's the way to go right now. It does seem to make your tanks extremely tanky. But, yeah, for an extra 10 power cells, I will take it. So, we are getting hit by all kinds of stuff right now. Oh, God, there's a sword unit. Let me hit the thing. Can it save me? I don't think we're going to die. Make sure when a sword unit's shooting you, I'm telling you right now, do not shoot it and charge up its purple shield, because that sword will wreck you if that happens. Alright, we're going to hit the conduit again, and that didn't take me back to full health, but it did help out big time. So that conduit's great for healing right now. Crap. I'm going to need the button. Who's shooting it? Am I doing that? I saw the purple shield lighting up, meaning somebody was shooting it. Maybe when I was trying to shoot that other person, it was hitting his shield, so I might have been charging it up right there. But I'm going to tell you right now, Fenrir is back, baby. Fenrir is back. Honestly, I don't think we really need to show you another game. I mean, one's probably good. I kind of wish I had the spike and the needle weapons right now, and I would have like a free kill right there. I would have just stomped that guy in the face. But yeah, Redeemers are doing great, guys. Redeemers and Tyrans right now are doing really good. I mean, we're getting some damage, we're getting some kills, we're still at good health. And that sword unit is really getting on my nerves, I must say. Let me go ahead and hit the conduit for some more healing. Yeah, it's taking me back to full health. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to do something with the conduit. I don't think it's really supposed to make you this strong. I mean, maybe that's what they want it. But yeah, on your tanky robots, you need to run the conduit. I mean, an extra 10 power cells, I'm not going to complain about that. But it does make you very strong, right? And unfortunately, we got some Titans dropping in. We don't really want to deal with that. We don't like no nasty Titans. Sir, get your robot. Oh my god, this is not bad. Can it save me from Titans is the question. Alright, so I need to come back over this way. I don't think it's going to save me. I mean, it definitely kept me alive there, and I didn't died, but they finally got me. They finally got me, so that worked out pretty well, to tell you the truth. But yeah, Fenrir is back. All the tanks are back. All the old robots are now I shouldn't say all of the old robots, but a lot of the old robots are very playable again. And they feel very strong with the right build and setup. I mean, before the big nerf session, right? Before the huge session of nerfs, There were so many weapons and robots doing crazy amounts of damage. So if it wasn't the weapon, it was the ability, right? Doing ridiculous amounts of damage. And everything was dying so fast. Even the strongest, tankiest, most durable robots in the game felt like pieces of paper, and I hated it. So I'm just a little bit worried though, when the ultimate sword robot comes out, that's going to be a little bit scary, right? When the ultimate sword comes out and the new Egyptian robot, the Teth, I don't know how those two things are going to affect the game, but right now, the game feels more like it used to back in the day. It was slower paced. It was a little easier going. You weren't being blown up when somebody simply looked at you. And I do like that. I do like that. Now, one piece of advice I have for people is do not build too many of the same thing. Like if you got 15 ducks robots in your hangar and they nerf the ducks, it's good to have some variety. I mean, you pretty much never see me playing more than one of something, and there's a reason for that. If you watch Adrian Chong, he'll tell you the same thing. Do not build too many of the same weapons. Do not build too many of the same robots. That way, when things do get rebalanced or nerfed or whatever you want to call it, your whole hangar isn't ruined, right? You got to have some variety. I mean, there's so many good old robots. If you see my personal account, the main reason I don't play it anymore is specializations. It would cost probably $1,000 to get specializations on every single one of my 100 or 200 robots or whatever I have. And well, I just play the Battle Wreck account for videos now, and then I play my account when I'm just playing to play. But on my personal account, I run a lot of old robots. I usually have 1 or 2 newer robots and then like 3 old fun robots, because I'd rather have something fun in the hangar than something that's brand new and, you know, pretty much a no-skill robot. I like to have something that takes a little skill to play and something that's just plain out fun to play. But anyways, the Fenrir is definitely making a big comeback in my opinion. It's very playable again. It's doing awesome. It can take a beating. You know, get a good advanced repair unit on there, get an unstable conduit, plus the right pilot skills and everything else. It's very important to build your robots correctly and level them up enough for your league. I mean, a lot of people say, oh, I'll never get my stuff leveled up. You know, put a robot in your hangar and level it up. Just work on that. Play the game enough, right? Grind your butt off. Play the game. Play enough games a day to earn your silver. Level your stuff up. You know, if you're free to play or cheap to play, it can be a little more time consuming. I was free to play on this game for years. I've been playing this for 10 years. I was free to play for a long time. It took me, I don't even know how long, probably 3 years to get up in the Champion League and get a Mark II hangar. So I enjoyed, you know, slowly moving up until I finally got up into Champion. I mean, a lot of people want stuff upgraded now. They want it right this second. Well, the only way you're going to do that is by spending a small fortune, right? Or buying the right things in the daily deals. If you wait for the right deals, you can get some stuff really cheap. But, you know, you're going to have to spend some money or be very, very, very patient like I was. Honestly, I thought it was fun being in the lower leagues and playing with, you know, mid-grade stuff. 6 years ago, I started this YouTube channel, and this is what my hangar looked like. I had a level 10 Lancelot, level 8 Hades, level 8 Hover. Not sure what the other robots were, but after 4 years of playing, this is what I had. All right, 4 years, and I didn't mark to anything, mainly because I was making a lot of mistakes and doing everything wrong as far as my upgrade path, and I was wasting my resources. Once I started doing everything right, I was amazed how fast I was able to get my hangar up into the high Mark II levels. Now I got, like, you know, all kinds of high level stuff. I got pretty much every robot in the game upgraded to Mark II or Mark III, you know, but it took years and years and years, and then, you know, it took doing the right stuff to make it happen. I mean, I made so many mistakes as a new player. My first several years, I just wasted resources. I could have had probably a high-level Mark II hangar in the first year or two. It took me years. It took me like 4 years to get into Champion League and to get like a level 12 hangar because I was doing everything wrong. So if you do everything wrong, you're never going to get anywhere in this game, right? Put 5 robots in your hangar, fill them up with weapons, make sure you like that robot and weapons, and don't change anything. Just upgrade that stuff that's in your hangar and nothing else, and play the game enough to earn your resources, and you will be maxed out before you know it. Maybe not maxed out, but at least into the Mark II levels, right? Mid-level Mark II, high-level Mark II. That's where you want to be. I mean, anybody who plays the game long enough, you're going to move up into Champion League eventually. You will get there eventually. It might take a few years for some people, but you will eventually be up in Expert, Masters, Champion. And the games are just brutal and crazy up there. And you need to make sure you're leveling your stuff up enough to get up into those higher leagues and stay there. If you're constantly wasting your resources and making mistakes, you're never going to get there, guys. You're never going to get there if you're constantly messing everything up, doing everything wrong, and just dumping resources into junk and every new thing you get, right? You can't upgrade every single robot and every single weapon you get quickly. You gotta pick 5 robots, put weapons on them, upgrade those, and don't change a thing until that hangar is up into the high Mark II levels, right? And then maybe if you get a new robot, then go ahead and start upgrading it, but stick with one thing at a time, one hangar at a time. Don't try and upgrade everything you get, or you'll never get anywhere. The biggest mistake I made was every time I got a new weapon, I started upgrading it, and I stopped what I was currently upgrading. Got a new robot, got it up to, upgraded it to like level 8 or level 10. Then I got something else. Oh, let's upgrade that. Then I got something else. Oh, let's upgrade that. So I never had a hangar past like level 8 or level 10, because I tried to upgrade every single item that I ever got at the same time, and well, you can't do that. But anyways, let's get to this week's giveaway. This is the best Neferu pilot right here. This is a really cool pilot. It just came out, it's brand new to the game, and Pixonic is allowing us to give out a couple of these. So they've arranged for a total of 5 of these. So we're giving out 5 of these pilots right here. So this pilot is actually for the brand new Teth robot. So it's going to give you speed and it's going to give you damage for a few seconds every time you activate the ability. So this Bast Neferu is for the brand new pilot. All right, so if you do want to enter this giveaway, I'm going to go over the rules really quick and everything you need to know. You can also find all this information in the video's description. You'll find a Google form to fill out to enter to win this in the video's description. But first off, do not fall for scammers. If somebody replies to one of your comments and says, hey, send me a bunch of money for a prize, sometimes those people will imitate YouTubers or try to impersonate them and try to rob you. These giveaways are free to enter, and if you do win a prize, you will not be asked for money on my channel. Don't send anybody a dime. If somebody asks you for money, they're trying to rob you. Next, all winners are picked 100% randomly. I got rules to follow, right? I've been told by Pixonic, all winners have to be picked randomly. I can't just be like, hey, I want to give this person something or that person something. So I got rules to follow, right? All winners are picked randomly. Next up, remember, only 1 entry per person on each giveaway video. So every time there's a new giveaway, you can enter 1 time, right? If there's 3 videos going for giveaways, you can enter once on each one. But on this particular video, only 1 entry. Anybody who's entering several times will be disqualified. On this particular giveaway for this lady right here with the metal cat ears, all right, so once the winners are chosen, I do send the winners into Pixonic, and Pixonic, who makes the game, they're going to be responsible for sending the prizes out on this giveaway. So I don't send them out myself. Pixonic, who makes the game, arranges these giveaways, and they will send out the prizes. So thank you to Pixonic. They do lots of giveaways, which is amazing. So the next thing you need to know is to enter this giveaway, drop down the video's description. You know, you'll see a little thing that says more, drop that down. You might have to do it a second time, but read through there. You'll see a Google form, some instructions, and a list of the rules, and that will tell you exactly what you need to do to get entered on this giveaway. But basically, you just have to fill out the little Google form. It's going to ask for you for your 6-digit. Hold on a second. It's going to ask you for your 6-digit in-game player ID. It's going to ask you if you're on Android, iOS, MyGame, Steam, Amazon, Bamazon, whichever one of those things you're playing on there. It's going to ask you for that, plus a couple of quick questions. It's not going to ask for any personal information or anything other than what we need to know to get the prize sent to your account. So when these winners are chosen and the Pixonic does send the prizes out, they actually send the prize to your player ID and platform, which is why we asked for that. And remember, there's going to be a lot of people entering these giveaways, so the chances to win a giveaway is very small. You know, there might be 3,000 people entering for 5 prizes, so your chances of winning are not big, but somebody is going to win, and it could be any one of you guys. So find as many giveaways as you can, enter them all. That is your best bet if you're trying to win something. Find all the giveaways, enter all the giveaways, and good luck on the giveaways. That's pretty much the deal right there. Good luck on the giveaway, everybody. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If not, I guess give it a big old thumbs down. If you did like it, give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to use my warrobots web shop code if you do make a purchase over there. That really does help the channel out. There's some other ways to help support this channel in the video's description and the pinned comment. Thank you for watching. You guys and gals are amazing. I do appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you so much to my channel members. That extra membership and stuff like that really does help. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Catch you guys later. Lightning out. We will catch you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day.